And digging in for San Francisco, Jordan Walker, 1 for 2.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. To the warning track, makes the catch. Runner tagging and heading for home. On the third, save as a run scores.
Well, we got ourselves a new ball game. Nice job right there at the plate. Sacrifice fly, and he gets in the tying run.
Now batting Key Brian Hayes. Line drive, that's a base hit. In to score from third. And a 2-1 ball game now.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Jesus Sanchez, the next Giant to hit. That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the wall. One run is in. Around third. The relay. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and they lead by 3.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different.
So here's Tyler Duffy onto the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's Kike Hernandez. There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. The run comes in from second. It's 5-1. And that's a double.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in the mechanics.
Man at second here with 2 away. Francisco Mejia coming up to hit. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. But 9 batters hit in the inning. 5 come around to score. We're through 6 full. It's the Giants 5 and the Mariners 1.
Sometimes you can flip a coin with these short 2-game series, but they came out, they got the first game, and that's all you want to do. You know you're guaranteed a split at this point, but now you got to turn the page and get ready for the next game. Perhaps you get a 2-game sweep.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. Bo Bichette up to the dish. He's been a great free agent sign. Swings through that one out in front that time.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And he handles it himself for the out.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Smith in the box now, takes strike 1. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. Trying to send this extra innings. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the third out, and we'll play extra innings in this one.
He's in a tough spot.
And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And digging in for San Francisco, Jordan Walker. Adone back to work. Line drive, base hit. Runner around third. Here's the throw. Now he can't get back to the bag. Oh, no. A huge base running mistake there. And now here's Jeff McNeil, known for his late inning heroics. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. 2 down. Elly De La Cruz, the next Giant to hit. He's already homered in this game.
De La Cruz.
Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. But they push across 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, no one left. Last chance to even things up. We head to the bottom of inning number 10. Back here in extras, and a new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half of the inning, Matthew Liberatore.
And he's got a
Jose Almonte digging in for the Nationals. The pitch. That one clips the outside corner, and that's strike 1.
In today's game, outs are valuable, so guys aren't just willing to give themselves up to advance a runner. They're trying to drive him in as well in the process. So I don't expect him to shorten up and just try to hit behind the runner here.
Next offering is down low.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. And that's downstairs and outside.
That's a really good take.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
And fouled off. Trying to close out a 1-run lead here in extra innings. Got him looking. And there's 2 away.
Well, even if you don't feel great about it, you've got to swing the bat with 2 strikes in this situation. You've got the tying run out there in scoring position. Just put the ball in play. Maybe something good will happen. It just didn't look like he understood the situation.
So the tying run at second. On the ground right side. And that's just foul. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. Liberatore is just 1 strike away. Swings and misses. Struck him out. And that ends the ball game. The tying run left stranded at second.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. Never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
One down. Elly De La Cruz, the next Giant to hit.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Base hit, 1 run in already. The throw in. It's offline, and he scores. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Zach Jackson gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, good luck against this guy. He's been extremely tough to hit this year. His numbers are excellent.
One out. Runner takes off. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Run comes in from second. It's 4-2. And he's got a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Center fielders in today's game are so talented and so athletic. So when you blast one to deep center and get it to drop in, you know you really put a great swing on it. And that was nicely done for extra bases.
Francisco Mejia coming up to hit. Line drive. Soler settles under it and makes the catch. Runner tags and will move up to third. And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate.
Travis d'Arnaud.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Hits the fence. In comes the run from third to add on. It's 5-2. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
The right fielder, number 50.
So
Aaron
first and second with 2 outs. And now Aaron Hicks. 1 for 3. On a line out towards center. Nabs it, and that's the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. And the batter now, Dominic Canzone. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
This is the type of hitter his club wants at the plate, especially playing from behind. He's hoping to start a rally right here.
Ripped on the ground to second. And a quick out, number 1.
A couple of pitches and a quick out.
So digging in, Andres Chaparro.
Andres Chaparro.
Ball 1, no strikes. 1 out, bases empty. Just missed. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
1 strike.
Right side. Whips it to first. And a couple of quick outs. So it's their last chance in this one. At the plate, Park. Right through there for a strike. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
I'd say this team really needed to win this game today. It pushed them over the top to win the series, which is great. But when you go on the road in the next series, going into some hostile territory, you want to have a lot of confidence. And you want to be feeling really good about how you're playing, as well as to your left and your right, your teammates.
So 2 down, and now it's going to be Josh Rojas. Off the mark there. Ball 1. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Left-hand hitter waits. Swings and misses. Now 1-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
1 strike away. 2 on, 2 outs. Strike 3, got him swinging. And that is the ball game.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out.
The left fielder, Yordan Alvarez.
He loves being the guy at the plate in these spots. You need to be careful with him because he can change this game rather quickly.
That's in there. And the count even at 1. And another ball. The winning run at third. And here in extra innings. That misses the zone, and the count's full. Got him! And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
th inning set to get underway. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, C.J. Abrams.
Well, they kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And now a wide throw to third. And up next for San Francisco, Elly De La Cruz. 0 for 4 with a pair of strikeouts and a pair of flyouts.
Count 1-0.
Pitch out, but no action.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Hard hit, right side. Throw is offline, and he scores. 3-2, they take the lead. Jeff McNeil stands in.
Number 1, Jeff McNeil.
Runner on the go. De La Cruz, the runner at first with 1 gone to the inning. Runner goes again. In the air, center field. Settles underneath it. Hauls it in for the out.
The batter,
Luis Arraez stands in.
Arraez.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
2 outs is a great time to try to steal second, especially when you have a guy with some wheels on first. Defense probably knew it was coming, but figured we better focus on trying to get this hitter out.
Runner on the go again. That one ripped. This looks like extra bases. The run comes in from second. It's 4-2. And that's a 2-out double.
Well, that was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get into scoring position, come through with the base knock, you add a run.
Jordan Walker, the next Giant to hit. A former first-round pick, and he's really turned into a nice everyday player. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in. Not in time. He's safe.
Well done. Drives in the run. Once you get the ball by the pitcher.
So a new pitcher out of the bullpen for the Astros, Luke Jackson.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Now batting Key Brian Hayes. That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. The run comes in to score from second. It's 6-2. And that's a double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Swings and sends a rocket to right. And that'll do it. 4 runs for him, 3 hits. Welcome back. And here comes the closer, Anthony Bender. He last pitched 2 days ago. And now it's Alex Bregman. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
At the belt and fires. And he gets Bregman. Now 1 away. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz. First pitch misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Struck him out looking. Astros down to their last out. And now it's Wilmer Flores. And a swing and a miss there.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down,
on the ground, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Giants win the rubber match of this 3-game series.
This is a huge win to take this series on the road before heading back home. You go home feeling good about yourselves. You've got some good momentum. But at home, you also have a higher expectation to play well. So they're going to have to maintain the focus because those fans are.
So first and second with 2 outs. Next to hit, Jake Burger. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Two outs. That's a base hit. And they hold the tying run at third. They're up the stop sign even with 2 away.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
And here is Victor Mesa Jr. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, I guarantee you, after that last visit from the pitching coach, all he did was remind his pitcher, focus on this hitter and nothing else.
Walker moves towards it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. And the Marlins leave all 3. And they trail it. Back here in San Francisco. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. It's Aaron Hicks now. Pitch. There's a swing and a drive. And caught on the warning track.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Out there to center. Sizes this one up. Hauls it in for the out. So the batting order turns over. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit.
C.J. Abrams.
Lined into right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And we're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Caleb Ferguson.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Strike 2. okay.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach. You can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. He's got it. And there are 2 outs. Marlins down to their final out. Now at the plate, Jacob Berry. Fastball for a strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
1-1.
2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball. This could end it. Kicks and deals. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Got it. And that is the ball game.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark.
Luis Arraez stands
Up
in.
next to the
1
Giants.
for 3.
The designated
Chris,
hitter.
baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball. Runners on the move. That's in for a strike. Throw to third. Save. Double steal.
Well, sometimes stealing third base can be tough, especially if that shortstop or second baseman are making some noises, moving towards the bag, try to make you think that you've got to stay close. Well, they didn't do a very good job of that. Get a comfortable lead, got a great.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Tosses to first, but the tying run comes in to score.
Well, you're definitely looking to do more with that opportunity at the plate. 2 runners in scoring position, but at least he puts the ball in play. They bring across 1 run. Still one out there to pick up.
Now batting Key Brian Hayes. Line drive, caught.
Man, that could have been a big swing in this game. Just unlucky at a really unfortunate time like that.
And now the right fielder, Jordan Walker. Swing and a drive. Deep left field. It bangs off the wall. In comes the run from third. It's 4-3. And he's got a double.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can.
Keenan Middleton gets the ball now.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
And up next for the Giants, Elly De La Cruz. He's 0 for 1. Hard ground ball, base knock. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Now a long throw home, but it's offline. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Here's Kike Hernandez. Runner breaks for third. Hard ground ball, base knock. Around third. He will score, and they're up by 3.
Everything came together for him. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
So, man aboard. Francisco Mejia coming up to hit, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Ground ball right side, and it gets by him. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The tag, and he's out. So not the best base running or defense there, but that'll do it for the inning.
Well, he tried to be aggressive, see if he could get that much closer to home plate, but an absolutely perfect throw from the outfield.
Back here at Oracle Park, we go to the ninth, and here's the Twins leadoff guy, Garrett Hampson. Bunting for a hit. He pops it up. Whips it to first on the run. Throw not in time, and he's safe. And here comes Carlos Correa. And a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
And the righty deals. Just misses with that one.
It's a good take.
Got him swinging. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Edouard Julien getting ready to hit. And that's a little bit high. Ball one.
Not giving him a pitch to hit there isn't a bad thing. He's dealing with a great first pitch hitter up there.
A little out front there as he swings through it. Kicks and fires. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining. Here's Royce Lewis. First offering, and it just misses. Hampson, the runner at first with 2 gone. They're down to their final strike.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets
Got it. And that is the ball game.
all these players were able to take the lead in the bottom of the 8th and just cruise to this win, getting those final 3 outs at the top of the 9th. Excellent job of securing your home field and keeping the fans in the ball game all the way to the end. Nice W all the way around.
6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. And next for Minnesota, Edouard Julien. That one at the knees for a strike. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Next offering upstairs. Swings through that one.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And a swing and a miss. The hat trick. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. He's 2 outs away. Here's Royce Lewis. Swings through that one for strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
One strike away. The 0-2. Just missed.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around the score and tie this ball game up.
2 outs. A little bit high. Ball 2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swing and a miss struck him out, and that is the ball game.
With this win here today, you've won the first 2 games of this 3-game series, so you would think the work is done, but when you're at home, I don't believe so. So you got to come back with
So 2 down. Now up next for Arizona, Ketel Marte. He's already homered here in this one.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Righty to the plate. High fly ball down the left field line. Hernandez pulls it in on the run. So they get back here at Chase Field, top of the 6th inning. Francisco Mejia.
Now pitching for San Francisco, number 23, Clayton Kershaw.
First base. 3. Got it. 4-4. Take the base. Out. 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 Out.
Now pitching for San Francisco, number 99, James Carrington.
And we're back. Here's the second baseman, Carlos Correa.
Carlos Correa.
Here comes a pitch. That's hard hit on the line. Makes a nice running catch. 1 away.
The left fielder, number 8,
Out. That's ball 4. Out. 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 Got it. 3.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound, Ryan Thompson.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Tied at 6. Digging in, Ellie De La Cruz.
Number 5, Alec Turner.
And a pitch. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Carroll going back. And caught on the warning track. Not quite enough behind that one.
Excellent play out there, and he does it in a huge spot. That wall, it can very easily jar the ball loose when you bang into it, so that could have been a really different outcome.
Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Luis Arraez stands in. Ground ball right side. Into the outfield. Base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately. One of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. Now the go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
Puts it away for the out. Throw not in time at second to double him off. Great hustle to get back. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. Hard hit, but right at him and left. A couple of hits in the end. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Roansy Contreras.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
And that one fouled off. Ball 1 low.
1-1.
And that drops in for a strike. Out to center. And there's 1 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Perdomo stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Wouldn't chase that time. Base is empty, one away. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. And downstairs.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Swings and misses. And the count is 3-1. One down, base is empty. And that one fouled off. 3-2. Good job to fight that one off. And he deals. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And now the winning run is on base.
Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Here's Ketel Marte. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
One down, winning run at first. Here in the last half of inning number 9.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Hard hit left side. Over to Correa. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Carlos Correa. Thompson back to work. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And it bangs off the wall. In comes the run from second. And it's a 7-6 game. And get it going. A double to knock home the runner from second.
Yeah, just clearly trading places, and now that guy on second threatening to score more runs. Good clutch hitting to lead off the frame.
Here's Kike Hernandez. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And in one hops the wall. They get some insurance as the runner scores from second. It's 8-6. And he's there with a double.
Wastes no time there. That's a good sound coming off.
Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Miguel Castro.
Now
Big swing and miss stuff right here, Boog. Averaging more than 1 strikeout per inning this season. So far, he's been pretty electric.
Now it's going to be Francisco Mejia. Goodbye, home run. He'll circle the bases. 3rd home run of the season, and they add a pair. It's 10-6.
First pitch swinging, and he squared up the slider. He was ready for it. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. That one the other way. Dives and it gets by. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got himself a triple.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Carroll makes the play, and there's one down. And now here's Jeff McNeil. 1 for 3.
McNeil.
That one ripped right center field. And it one-hops the wall. He's in safely at second, and a run comes in to score.
Picks himself up an RBI.
So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Seth Martinez.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning.
Exciting play and a great throw to third for the double play, but man, there's just no reason to try to move.
Back now, and on the mound, the closer. Bottom of the inning, Alek Thomas now, and the pitch.
Ball one.
Missed with a changeup, and that's ball one. And that one is lifted in the air, sizing this one up. One down. Harold Ramirez at the dish. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Just missed. One out and a runner at second, and we're in the last half of the 10th.
Ball three.
Next pitch is downstairs. Right through there for a strike.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
They got it for out number 2. Diamondbacks down to their final out. Yoan Moncada stands in now for the Diamondbacks. In there at the knees, and that is strike one. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's the ball game.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down.
Here in the bottom of the 9th, one out.
Up next,
here's Kike Hernandez.
No left fielder.
1 for 3.
Kike Hernandez.
Out to short, and that one finds its way through. And now 2 aboard. The winning run is on base.
There you go. Winning run is aboard with 1 down. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. Really important at bat coming up now.
Francisco Mejia coming up to hit. Smoke to right, but he's got it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Cardinals strand the tying run on base to win it.
Well, all you want is a chance going to that final frame. They got some base runners, had the tying run at second, the winning run at first, just couldn't come through with the big hit. On the other side,
one down. Luis Arraez stands in.
Designated hitter, Luis Arraez.
Swung on, belted. No one can get there. It falls in. McNeil headed home. He comes across to score. The Giants tie it up. 6-6.
such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through.
Now on the bump, Andre Palante.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. Tries to force weak contact, so commanded.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. He made him pay for that one. A walk-off win in the bottom of the ninth.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
Final score of 8-6. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. 1 for 3.
First baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Right-hander kick steals.
Oh, that's low.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
To third, and he grabs it in foul ground. And here it comes. Pitch misses there, and the count is even 2-2.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Ground ball up the middle, that's a base hit. 1 runs in, here comes the throw. Save! And they take the lead in the 7th. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Carlson swings through it for strike 1. Edge in the zone for a strike. 0-2 now. Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Got him swinging. Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Now up for St. Louis, Tommy Edman. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
Insurance.
no matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
And the right-hander deals. And a count 1-2. First and second, 2 down. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
You're always having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
2 on, 2 outs. And there's a ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
The other way. Base hit into the outfield. Donovan headed for the plate. Here's the throw, but it's offline. He will score.
Comes through with the RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull.
Matthew Liberatore will take over here.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with a lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Velasquez in the box now. Takes strike 1. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
In the dirt. Runners hold tight. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Already 3 runs across in the frame here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss, and that is that. So they get 3. Back here in San Francisco, here's the catcher, Nick Fortes.
The catcher, Nick Fortes.
Now Bob Melvin going with a pinch hitter, Francisco Mejia. As he turns on the rubber, with that good live arm delivers. Ripped on a line. Nootbaar makes the grab. And there's one down. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. He's already homered in this game.
C.J. Abrams.
That's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. So they turn to the lefty in this spot, JoJo Romero.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time.
Runner on the move. It's a pitch out. Contreras throws. Not in time. It's a stolen base.
Well, I'm sure they're pretty frustrated. They guessed right on the pitch out. The throw was okay, but they still couldn't cut him down. Aside from a bad jump, they stood no chance at catching him right there.
Drops into the glove. Tags up from second, and he'll head to third. Carlson with a quick throw back in, and they put up the stop sign at third. Probably the right move to not risk the out at the plate there with two down. Luis Arraez stands in.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy.
That one is absolutely belted. And it bangs off the top of the wall. Runner from third in to score. Back to a one-run game. It's 7-6.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run-scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good at these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Laced down the line. Could be extra bases. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score and then tie. It's 7-7. Fires the second too late into second with a double, and that was hard hit.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair, and even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in.
Carlson makes the grab on the run. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors at all. So remaining in the game defensively, Francisco Mejia. He takes over behind the plate to do the catching after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Arenado, the next to hit, takes high for ball 1. This is smacked left field line. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Throw cut off to second, but he's in there easily.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Here's Nolan Gorman. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Go ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. And we're in the top of the 8th. This one in the dirt. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Left-hand hitter waits. And a good eye there.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Bounced up the middle. In plenty of time to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run.
Nootbaar, batting with one down, takes a strike. That's a strike across the top of the zone. One down, base is empty. That's down and in.
2 strikes.
That misses, and it's 2-2.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
And that is out number 2.
Now batting, the catcher.
2 outs, base is empty. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. That one's in there. It's 0-1. Liberatore, 26 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018. And now the lefty. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Mejia up with it over to first. That complete. 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Cardinals 8 and the Giants. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Zach Thompson.
He's certainly been one of their better relief pitchers this season. The numbers are really solid, so they feel great about handing the ball over to him.
Leading up.
Well,
for the Giants.
1-run game. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. Pitch. Line drive. Makes the catch, 1 down.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
Now it's the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. On a line. Squeezes it, and there's 2 down.
Well, off the bat, it looked like they might get that tying run on base, maybe even extra bases. No dice, though. A little unlucky on that one.
Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. On the ground to third, and foul ball. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Hit hard on the ground to short. Giants go in order. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. Back here at Oracle Park. Now it's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan. Liberatore back to work. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
No ball, 2 strikes.
High chopper to third. Over to McNeil. Now 1 gone in the 9th. And here's Paul Goldschmidt. Fastball for a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Swings through that one for strike 2. And a pitch. In the air out towards right center. On his way over. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he'll turn for second. Pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
Edman stands in now and watches strike 1. That's a strike, and it's 0-2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. And this
couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. The runs, 1 hit, a double. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Brian Helsley.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Well, 1-run game. Francisco Mejia coming up to hit. The pitch. Base hit right field. And that puts the tying run on base.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
So the lineup flips over. C.J. Abrams, the next Giant to hit. Hard liner. Brings it in. And there's 1 away.
The first baseman, number 1.
He's 2 outs away. Jeff McNeil stands in. That's ripped into the outfield. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Coming home. Now a relay to third. Not in time. He's safe. And this one is tied. A run scores on the play.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. Came screaming off the bat, I'm sure, and exit velocity's off the charts. No doubt he squared that baseball up perfectly. So there was no fluke to that triple by any means. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ballgame.
And now Luis Arias. Base hit, that'll do it. Across is the winning run, and the Giants walk it off.
Well, you come into the ninth inning down. First you're looking to tie it. They did that, but then they got the extra to put themselves on top. These players knew exactly what it was going to take to win this ball game. I love it when you see a team find a way to win, and that's what they did today.